welcome back to my channel again. Today I'm going to share with you a plan with me for January video. I really like getting organised in January, and I always buy a new diary and I buy new pens and I get really into it. And I'm a mum of 4, so organisation is literally the key to me keeping myself sane. If I didn't write everything down, I wouldn't be able to do anything. So I'm going to share with you exactly how I stay organised. So firstly, I save everything on my phone, just in the calendar on my iPhone. And basically everything goes in here, and I sync this calendar with my husband's calendar. And we have a rule that the first person to put something in the diary gets it. So if I'm going out for the night, if I put it in the diary and he has a look through and he wants to go out, mine's in the diary first. That is it. There's no, please can I go out? That's the rule. Mine's in the diary first. And then also make sure that everything gets put in the diary, because obviously we're really keen to put it in the diary because we don't want to miss out. Because before, he wasn't putting his nights out in the diary. Well, in the morning of the night he was supposed to go out, he'd be like, oh, I'm not going to be home tonight. And I'd be like, I need notice. So yeah, and I also put all their clubs in here, and so they set little alerts off. If I have to pay a bill, I'll put it in here, so it'll set an alert off. Inset days, holidays, literally everything is in this calendar on my phone. And I forgot, I also sync it to my daughter's phone as well, who's 12. So she can, if she gets invited to a party, she now knows she needs to look in the calendar on the phone to see if we're doing something that day. So it just works really, really well to organise our family life. And the other 2 things I use to organise are a paper diary. And I use that because I have a lot of work commitments, deadlines, things like that. So I find that more useful to see written down, and I can add post-it notes and peel them off. And I do put the other things in the diary sometimes, but yeah, mostly work stuff will go in that diary. And then I keep it on my desk, and it's by my computer, and I can have a look in it, and then I'll be able to see really easily when work is due, what work I've got to go on. I can plan in there as well. So I'll show you that now. So this is my planner for this year. I got it from WH Smith's. It's like a binder one. I always have quite a big planner because I use it for my desk. I don't carry it around. And I've got these pens on it, which I really like because it's easy to change colour. And I put things in different colours, like I'll show you. So it's got tabs along here for the different months. So we go into January. It's got a space for 4 things that I want to achieve, and then a space for your plan of action. And then I've written all the different things that we're doing here. I do things in different colours. These are my different blogs, my different Instagram accounts, my YouTube channel. I've got a checklist of things I want to do, things that like where the kids are going. And then so this is like my eldest daughter went to a sleepover, and in red is YouTube. So on this day I wanted to publish my New Year's resolutions, and so in here is, this one is pink, so that's my We Made This Life Instagram channel, so that's the day I wanted to publish that. And like in blue is sort of work stuff, so I needed to update my accounts and stats spreadsheet. And again, so this is like what we were doing that day, we were going to that place. And in green it was like my vegan blog. YouTube is my plan with me, so this plan with me video I had originally intended to be published on the 1st. But like I haven't got back into working properly yet, and I wanted to launch my thing on my Instagram channel. So yeah, this is going to live on my desk. On this side it's got a section for top priorities. You can also track your water count in there, and it's got a section for notes. So yeah, I think this will work really well. In the back it's got year planner, so you can see the whole year, which can be useful. It's a place to put contacts in, which again is really useful. A section for notes, which is good for when I'm like brainstorming ideas. And then just got this little folder here for like putting receipts and stuff, which would be good for putting expenses in. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. So it's going to live on my desk, which it hasn't yet. It's going on my desk right now and I'm going to be really organised. And the other organisation thing I have is a wall calendar downstairs, and that is just really like an extension of our phone calendars. So I put the, like, if they've got a dress up day, I'll put it on the wall calendar downstairs because I see it as I'm making breakfast or we're in the kitchen or I'm making dinner. So if they've got like a party at Brownies, that'll go on the calendar downstairs. And like I said, and then everyone can look at that calendar and have, I can look at that calendar in the morning when I'm making breakfast and know they've got PE that day, or know that they need Christmas jumpers, or know that this form's got to be in. And underneath that I've got 4 little pegs, which are where the letters come home from school and nursery, and they've each got their peg. And so as soon as they come home from school with this letter, it will get lost if it doesn't go on that peg, because it will get put in the letters in the hall, it will get put on a table, it will just get lost. Or it'll get left in the car, get left in the bottom of their bags, you know what it's like. So if they've got a letter, say come in, straight in, put that letter on the peg. And then in the morning I can see these letters and I know when, like, get them down, sign them, send them back. Perfect. So that works really, really well. I also have a meal planning board on the fridge. It's like a pad of paper. I don't know where I got it from, but you can write all the meal plans for the week, and you can also write a little shopping list. So that works really well. And because it's like on a magnet, I can take it down when I'm doing the shopping list and meal plan, write it all out, and then stick it back up on the fridge. Because before I was writing it out on the computer and then I didn't print it out, and then I wouldn't know what was. It was really useful when I was like making the shopping list and doing the online shop, but then during the week I'd be struggling to remember what I'd planned for dinner for that night. So this just works the best way for us. So yeah, that's that. And then also in my office I have a chalkboard sticker on the wall, which is where I put, again, that's probably an extension of my paper diary, just so I put my deadlines and the videos I've got planned and the blog posts I've got planned. I put them up on the wall so they're really easy to see. So just at a glance I can go, oh, that's due today, or oh, that should have been done, or oh, I need to do that. So it's really like at a glance. So if I come here in my office looking for like work to do, I can really easily see what needs to be done. Like everything has to be really obvious. If it's not like jumping out at me, do this, do this, do this, there's too much to remember otherwise, and I won't manage to do it. Sorry about the dog barking in the background. I think she's barking at someone going past the window. I hope she doesn't wake the baby up. So that's that. That's how I try to stay organised. It works reasonably well. Things do go wrong, but that's the system, and if the system is adhered to, it works. And it's really hard for me because I'm the chief organiser in the family. I'm the one that has to remember everything. Like my husband just basically remembers to go to work and come home again. Everything else is down to me. So I really need to keep like some sort of system, otherwise it will fail. So if you've got any tips on how you keep your family organised, I'd love to hear them. Do let me know in the comments below, and come back to watch more of my videos. I'll see you soon. Bye.